Hang on, we're starting in a second. There we go. Alright, we're back. Code open, controller bit is done. Okay, so. Where'd we leave off? Because, I always end up forgetting until the exact moment I boot the game up. I don't exactly remember. Bounties? Oh, exploring some of this stuff now that we have Force Lift. Yes. Let's go take care of this then. I wonder where the thing to break open the Kobo matter is, since we can't find it right now. I highly doubt it's tied to that stuff, but who knows? Anything is possible. Lift. Oh, Kobo particles. We have to the wall. There we go. This is just like another trial chamber. Oh. But we have to find a... We have to find the orb. Is this open? Yes, it is. Okay. Certain areas where we're able to walk. How do we do this puzzle then? Oh, hey. Anything over in that corner? There might be. Good thing I walked over here.
How long can we survive until help arrives?
I do not think help will be arriving at all. We are alone.
An honest appraisal. 2 Jedi assess their fate in the wake of the devastation on Kobo. The sobering conclusion is that no help will be coming for them. Now... Oh, this actually provides a safe spot while you're holding it. Now that, I did not realize. Never experimented with that.
Oh, nice.
The Kobo Emergence. An entry from Jedi Master Petir Devar. The sky's aflame. The moon, I think, was destroyed. It is hard to tell. The shuttles are leaving, but we are trapped. The Padawans are afraid, and I cannot leave them. Whatever our fate on Kobo may be, we entrust it now to the Force. Let's consume the Force. Hopefully the thing doesn't vanish while we're sitting here. Well, shit. Skill point acquired. Oh, this area is actually a safe spot. Oh, can't do anything. We'll continue searching around. Here, let's carry this for a moment. In case there's another echo somewhere that... Because I feel like there was one more echo that we saw, but we didn't interact with. Unless, of course, I'm completely incorrect, which is quite likely. That's the path we took to Get back to the main room. So I guess this is it then. And this is how we get those doors open, as or those things here open. We just couldn't do it before for whatever reason. Anyway, where's the Kobo Matter? Right there. New characters available already? We haven't really even done anything. Work. Yes. Well, we're dead. How's Cal not just, like, ceased to existed? Quick draw blaster. Well, anyway. I don't think there's more Kobo Matter around there. Keep searching for more stuff to interact with. We already got everything there, so there's no reason to come back. The bog, we can't really interact with anything until we can use those red floaty things. Or else we'll get soft locked again. The devastated settlement here is complete. The Untamed Downs has a liftable door. Currently. That fast travel point is close, but I think we're better off grabbing one of these guys if we can. Here we go. Now I just walk there. I guess we should interact with the people here. We can grab a Neko at the farm.
Hey, you heard about the local who won't come out of his house?
You'll have to be more specific.
He's a strange one.
That place is a fortress.
He never talks to anyone.
That sounds pretty good to me.
What do you want me to do about it?
I don't know. Just thought we'd mention it.
In case you wanted to drop in.
Hey, Lily, how's it going? And I am doing good, to answer your question.
So long.
You trouble.
Finished, got all my chores done, finished a walk. Where was the house? Oh, it's here. Not bad yourself. That's good to hear. Wait a minute, what? Oh, what? This house was boarded up, like, 2 seconds ago. Oh, hello, Jawas.
Let's get this data disk back to Z.
Well, I wish I knew why this was now open, but I guess we can explore it now. And hop over. It looks like we can drop in from the roof if we get up there. No, we cannot. What am I doing with this? Well, we can force lift. Wrong button. Nope. Force descend and dash. So what is going on in here?
You know just where to look. Look at that.
Obsession. I will crack them. I will dig in, find their treasures, no matter what. I will get in. Somebody who's like hacking or something. Forever curious. These monoliths, I cannot figure them out. They're just always compelling. The locals say some ancient treasures hidden inside, but nobody's been able to crack them. He's much more interested than I am, however, which is becoming something of a concern. Snoot Madas.
Who?
A stranger in these parts. Just looking around.
Well, away with ya! Nothing for you here!
What are you so afraid of?
You can't fool me! You're here for my lights. You're here to kill me! Just like that gang.
I'm not here to kill you.
Away! Away! I won't tell you against...
You have nothing to fear.
I have nothing to fear.
I'm an ally.
I'm an ally against the raiders.
You're an ally! An ally against that gang! In! Quickly! You're letting the dust inside!
We're already here. Oh.
Are
Secret.
you all right?
You're an ally. An ally against the raiders. But even allies have secrets, hmm? Much to do. Much to do.
What are you planning to do?
Busy. No, not now, stranger. Let me be. Let me be. Much on the mind.
This guy is weird. The hell's the story?
Brother, don't ignore me. You can't stop me. I won't let you! You tried, but you won't stop me.
Oh. Snoot Madas. A local prospector and technologist who's become increasingly hostile and self-isolated and obsessive. Ow. I want to read that. Death in the family. A pair of inventor prospectors, brothers, disagree over where their priorities should lie in Kobo. One, in a flash of obsession, strikes out, and in so doing, fatally wounds his kin.
We'll help you, Dee.
No! Not like this!
He killed his own brother.
Man was insane. I think that's a net positive on the world. Ooh, skill point. I wonder if the two town gossips knew about this guy. Well, out we go. Real quick, let's, before we go back and talk to them. We plug this back in. Does this just turn on the door? Okay. You'll probably plug it into a different building then. I also would be able to drag it around. Ooh. Swoop. I'll pull it out of there. Yep, we can plug it in over here. Nice. Puzzle complete.
Boogie, what's up?
Hey. Just here for the crystal. And another skill point. No Kitosuba. Whatever that means.
This place really keeps going downhill.
Cursed.
All the new folks coming around just bringing trouble.
They're cursed.
Get rich quick schemes.
Currency cursed.
They keep digging up old stories from the past.
Tales of the cursed.
The Raiders,
Cursed.
ancient droids,
Cursed.
and then us.
Well, we got each other.
That's true. For a very long time.
So you know what that makes us?
Definitely cursed.
Sounds about right. Alright. Full mask. Hey, Doma.
Having the Raiders on the back foot is great for business.
No surprise there, Doma.
Hell, suits me just fine. This outpost was always meant for trade, not combat. Been here plenty of cycles. Didn't used to be this way.
Was Rambler's Reach peaceful when he came here?
Yeah, not exactly. We had our spats here and there. Bad egg or two. One time, we had a whole mess of a family feud.
What are families for?
What indeed? See
See what you
anything
got.
like?
We got 14, which means by...
Don't find that anywhere
Whoops, accidentally
else.
bought and equipped.
Here you go.
Most of these hairstyles are awful. Just stick with the basic one. It's done. Got anybody standing around that might give us tidbits? You.
I had a nightmare about the caverns again. Where old man Funky made his fortune. Folks say the cavern's cursed. Of course. Folks say a lot of things. Cursed or not. It's riddled with raiders. And they're always up to no good.
Yep, I can vouch for that.
You ventured
Explore the
into those
Funky
caverns yet?
Caverns.
I'll go myself. But you seem like you can handle a few raiders.
Funky. Let's see if we get any more special rumors.
Cal, there you are.
Both told me everything. Both pistols blazing, a real crack shot, straight out of the hull of it.
Easy, Captain. Just trying to debrief.
Debrief? Ooh, you hear that? This guy's a pro. How come we never debrief, Cal?
Simmer down. You enjoying the spotlight, Bode?
Like an Imperial cavity search. But I've got to admit, it's great to see everyone excited. Let's catch up later.
Pyloon's is drawing a crowd.
Yeah, could be words out that I'm the best cook this side of the Hydian Way. Oh, what do you know, BD? You've got no taste buds. Watch yourself out there.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home. Now, I know you've got a lot on your plate, but one of my patrons set off to the swamp, and no one's seen her since.
You don't think she went after Z, do you?
Quite likely. And we both know that's Raider territory.
I'll check it out.
That'll put
I wonder
us
if it's who
all
we're
at
thinking
ease,
of.
Cal. Zig's one of the good ones.
Yeah, we know where Zig is. We've already talked to her. And we can't do her friend's mission yet.
That Biomaw's no longer a threat.
Well done. Can't say I'm surprised. You and Beatty are tough customers. Biomaws like that one you took out are trouble. They'll turn a room into a patio if you're not careful.
I believe it.
Reminds me of a pest I tangled a few years back. Nothing could get through its skin neither. Here's the kicker though. This creature had tentacles too. Ooh, don't remember the name of it, but it was mean. I wasn't having all kinds of trouble until I remembered something my mama used to say. If your weapon can't fell a beast, make the beast your weapon. So, I'd drop my spear, grab one of the beast's tentacles, and coil it around his throat until it was over.
Smart.
That's what your enemies do, ain't it? Turn your strengths into liabilities. Later, BD.
And the searching river is
Who's your gunslinger pal over there?
That's Bode.
Well, he seems capable. Aren't you gonna introduce us?
Want to talk to him? Go for it.
Ah, you're no fun. Bode. Bode! Name sounds like a cannon, huh? Best selection in the system? Garrett.
Got no bounty pucks.
I thought you had all the answers.
Pay attention, Dana. I think she's talking about some treasure.
Oh, there they are.
You seem in a good mood.
I was thinking how this cantina reminds me of a celebratory dance on my home planet.
Cantina reminds you of people dancing?
My people don't dance. The dance is my people. All together. Without everyone's essence, there is nothing. Like this cantina. Someone ordering a drink from Monk. A joke from Gulu. A hunting tale from Mosi. All these acts combine into something greater than the performers themselves.
You two getting your fortune read?
Trying to. But we can't get a straight answer out of this one.
That's fortune telling for you.
On shores of silt, a river winds. A bank of guilt. A broken bind.
Oh, I get it now. She's saying there's a big score to be had in some silty river.
You only hear what you want to hear. Sounded like a warning to me. One of them ominous ones.
What do you make of it, Cal?
It's dangerous out there. I trust my own instincts over a fortune.
See? Kid gets it.
Whoever made the score of a lifetime by being more careful. Come back later, yeah?
What?
Now is not the time to speak.
Okay.
Bit busy.
Okay.
So what happened to your smuggling operation?
The Galactic Empire. Not long after the end of the Clone Wars, the Empire cracked down on my shipping operation. They ruined everything. Many of my associates saw the relative safety of the Hutts. Good riddance. Most of them were snakes anyway. But some of them... I lost people I didn't expect to lose.
I'm sorry, Moran. It's rough.
No, I'm sorry. I seem to have forgotten asking for your pity.
All right, then.
Cal, I've been meaning to, well, I was a little curt when last we spoke about how my shipping operation was shut down.
Don't worry. I've heard worse.
I really did lose everything, you know. And everyone. That's what brought me to Koba with what few wares I had left. Monk lets me keep my things in the back room. Go on. See if anything suits your fancy.
Oh.
Not like anyone here has credits to spend. Anyhow, I shouldn't take my troubles out on you.
Thanks, Moran.
Any help that you can give is always appreciated. This the back room he's talking about? Yes, sir. What do we got? Erin Sinna, a new music track.
Drea. Old friend of Moran.
Moran's possessions. A few scattered valuables and a crate of textiles comprise what remains of Moran's criminal career. The bevel of Moran's datapad faintly bears the name Dreo.
Yes.
Maybe we should ask him about it.
I saw your things in the back room.
You'll have to forgive the more tasteless ornaments. Some of it used to belong to Dreo, my old partner. Ghastly sense of style.
Another outlaw?
Not when I met him. He was running a perfectly legitimate port in Rhodia. Allowed me to use his docks for my shipments. No questions asked, supposedly. But we got to talking anyways.
Sounds like a nice guy.
He was the genuine article, all right. Probably why things didn't work out between us.
I see. Let's head up and see how the dude in the fish tank's doing. It looks like he cleaned up the tank, but what does it look like up here? Yeah, now it's looking actually respectable.
I hope they all get along.
Aye, but this is no the time for self-congratulation, laddie. There's still leagues of bubbles left for more fishes. Let the hunt continue.
Understood.
It true then? Nicked that droid back from the raiders, did you?
I don't think we met.
Oh, lass. Sorry about that. Came at you like a rock, I did.
I gotta say, considering the raiders came to the bar in Kidnapsy, there's a lot less blaster shots lining the walls that you'd expect.
And old Toll, of course.
R, the primary source of gossip and rumors in the local saloon. R has lived in the community for a long time and knows a little about everyone. You look shady.
Blast, there I go again. Cal, is it?
Right. This is BD.
Damn fine to meet you two. Damn fine. Talk later.
I cannot believe what almost happened to Z.
Things worked out okay in the end.
Thank the stars that you could help her. Back in school, one of the archival droids was destroyed in a power surge. At the time, all I could think about was how much it screwed up my holoprints.
Redundancy is important.
I was.
Don't beat yourself up. We're all figuring things out day by day.
Some other time, okay?
How you feeling, Z?
Much improved, Cal, now that I am far from that ghastly ship.
It's seen better days, that's for sure.
The same could be said for the entire galaxy, could it not? But it is heartening to see that some bright spots yet remain.
That's why we keep fighting.
Indeed. I must say, I see vestiges of the Order, my Order, in you and your companions. It is most heartening.
Sometimes you know just what to say.
No time to talk. Behold, imports! Remarkable, isn't it?
Let's see, so we can buy one enhancement. So what do we want to get? Because eventually we're going to be able to use these. Using a force ability increases damage on next lightsaber attack. Deal extra damage temporarily after switching lightsaber stances. Healing stones also fill a small amount of the super meter. Do we get more supers other than the time slow? That could be interesting. Flux. More force regen, but lower max force. Honestly, this one feels actually the most useful.
Gonna go with this one.
A most informed choice, Cal.
How are you adjusting to your new life?
Oh, hey.
All things considered, this cantina and its denizens have been quite welcoming.
Really? You returned in one piece.
You sound surprised.
You do have a knack for getting into trouble.
Yeah, but Bode has a knack for keeping me on the right side of blaster fire.
A useful quality in a friend. Be careful.
Let's see, and I don't believe they have any dialogue. It's just,
Hello, champ. Here to keep your hollow skills sharp?
new units unlocked. But, yeah. A shame. There's only, what is that, 8 opponents for this whole minigame? It's a pretty neat little one. I'd like for there to be more of it.
Where's the crown? The best hollow tactician Pomo has ever seen.
Check the roof, see how things are growing.
All our work is really paying off, BD.
Definitely growing.
Thanks to your cultivation, I was able to expand our garden.
And we will keep building. Might as well.
That fire pineapple will bloom, I am sure of it. Cut past the roots, and the fruit beneath is quite delicious, if you can endure its pungency. You found the jelly spire, I see.
Fire pineapple. The fire pineapple is distantly related to the cactus ball, sharing its characteristic tapered and sharp stems. Uniquely, however, a fire pineapple blossoms into a flower that seems as a conflagration, hence the name. Its fruit also is considered the delicacy to some, but its deeply pungent aroma is off-putting to species with finely tuned olfactory senses. as is its overpowering taste. So it's like a durian.
It may look flimsy, but they have a strong, fibrous core keeping them steady.
Crimson Jelly Spire. The Crimson Jelly Spire first developed on a planet racked by a shifting and volatile climate. Its gelatinous exterior evolved to resist extremes of both heat and cold, while its highly durable fibrous core stem resisted punishing winds and even seismic activity. Collectors found them a desirable oddity for a time before growing bored of them, leading to their eventual proliferation around the Outer Rim.
Ooh, a bluebell squish! How fascinating! Its flower has a most unusual scent, drawn from the moss as it blooms. I find it quite pleasant.
Bluebell Squish. The bluebell squish is often found in the damp places of the galaxy, drawing moisture from the air around it. However, it can survive in less humid environments by storing liquid in its mossy root sac, which balloons as it grows. Through judicious rationing of its stores, the plant can endure on even arid climates like Kobo.
The plants need me.
Got some
Agreed.
seeds. Let's get them in the ground. That's a new species. Better hear what Peely has to say about it.
It'd be nice if there was like a notification for
I appreciate your time and effort,
new plants and ones we haven't. Rare. Keep pressing the wrong buttons.
Okay, the seed is in.
Next stage in 4 minutes. Neat.
Get to growing.
Guess I'll just plant a bunch of smaller seeds around.
A new plant. Bet we can learn more from Peely. Can't wait to see that one grow. The right color can make this plant pop.
Like explode?
Might as well plant some of these seeds.
Oh, I'm out of pine ferns. Oh.
And planted.
Nope. Okay, so she'll have new stuff to say when we're done. And I'm guessing once we unlock the final
Garden's
plot,
nice and lush these days,
we'll
huh, BD?
unlock whatever this is.
Introduced a new species. After you plant it, I'll provide more detail.
Alright then. Our destination. We're going over here. Ooh, golden echo.
Let's go, BD.
Oh, there's also this like thing here. I want to investigate this. It's been a long time since we've gone into this cave and seen that big structure. Oh, we're at all green. We can probably unlock it. Map upgrade upgrades. Unfound upgrades are now shown on the holomap. Awesome. Okay. Pretty legit.
Let's keep going.
We used up a stim. Let's get it back. Also, we have 5 skill points, so I think spending them is probably a good idea. Rather than letting them go to waste. Oh. Rescue a friend from the Bedlam Raiders. Direct your... Oh. Okay. 5 achievements suddenly, toggled, I guess? Sure. Let's max out our force meter. At least do this part of the skill tree. That way we get the most out of that one perk slot. If we could even get it. What perks are we using? It increases lightsaber damage, more experience, and absorb 1 hit when trying to blast without being interrupted. Let's unequip that. And let's equip the one where we get force regen. Oh, we actually have 1 more perk slot. We have 8. We could have just thrown that thing on anyway. So, going through here, we should be able to look at everything. Or unlock everything. Oh, we can't interact with those things yet. Damn it. We're actually still not able to unlock this. Okay. I thought we had to just do all of these, because I know what it is. It's like these things are tied to the... Like, these things are all tied to the meditation chambers. Which, seeing all these being green, it means we've done every single one. But we can just be sure. I have no qualms about searching things up if I'm confused. Here it is. Jedi Survivor Alignment Control Center. Hmm. See, with all the screens lit up green, you can access the monitor, which gets you the map upgrades, so we can find all upgrades. But that doesn't, yeah. It just says, yeah. So we're not able to get it yet. It says, like, complete the story, stuff happens, and, I guess, there's, like, one extra thing that we do, which we'll probably find out exactly what it is, but we're not able to do it yet. We shall come back here in a far-flung future. But we get all upgrades visible on the map, so that is a nice bonus. Our force meter is small. Oh, it's Raiders versus Stormtroopers. That's what's going on.
Help, please.
We are going over there.
Why do we have to do these patrols? How else are we going to know what's going on out here?
Looks like the bombs have at least, they're there. So we can just simply sprint in and just blast them. And that's my last one. We'll be fine. Just normal, random allergies in the room. Oh. E3V. Well, that was easy. The hard part was more all the droids. Oh, damn it. Didn't it show the recent ones? So to be part of Bedlam Raiders, right? Here it is, E3V. E3V is a custom modified Droidica unit with enhanced offensive capabilities and high belligerence algorithms. What is also noteworthy is the droid has been reprogrammed an additional time, overriding Ravis's original rewrite with new logic and loyalty protocols. Loyal to who? Who did the shenanigans?
Glad you're excited. Let's check it out.
Gift of Fire. I brought the new roller mines to the others, and they were delighted. He has become interested in the planet's strange cubes, however, so I'll need to split my attention. I admit, they are compelling. That explains pretty much nothing. Anyway. Skill point. Health. Whenever I expect it to be a skill point, it is never skill points.
Let's go. What is it, buddy?
The truth. Ilias, brother, I am sorry. You cannot stop me. I do not want to do it, but I am right. When I crack the cubes, you'll see. No more now, brother. No more. Ominous. I believe that's it. 90% exploration? Okay. There's likely one more thing we can scan somewhere then. Let's just walk around, see if BD activates. Oh, Untamed Downs is this entire area, not just the small thing there. Then Untamed Downs would... Oh no, it wouldn't be tied to the Alignment Control Center then. Wonder where it could be then. Oh well. We can do searching like at the post game when we have everything. For now, let's just see if there's any other secret things we can unlock. Rift Passage. There's a thing here in the mountain ascent. Current location is grabbing a Neko and going around the corner, being the fastest way out of here. Oh god, there's two of them.
Surrender.
Should've just went after them first. Usually guys over here. Although not today. So we might as well just use the one by the town.
Enemy in area of operation. Damage taken.
Drop your Neko off in a stall, stable it for later. What Neko?
You know, Scuba invited me to go fishing. I told him yes, on one condition.
What's that?
I wear 2 Fair Creek bricks on my feet. What?
Are any of these store? Oh, I don't even have to worry about exploring any more houses. Outpost is 100% explored. Nice. Now then, where was it that we're going? At the one. So that's what it looks like on the map. Ah, here we go. Here we are. The mountain ascent. Okay. Here we are. I never seem to properly orient myself on this map. Too many possible locations. As for where we're going, that's the real mystery, isn't it? It looks like we can ride this up, take a zip line or something, and then go that way. Okay. Nice and easy. Oh, this is a dead end. All right. Open sesame. These are some hardy bugs, considering there's no way in here. Or prey to allow them to feast.
Nest of shiverpedes. Oh, Grease is gonna love this story.
Shiverpede nest. Shiverpedes hunt in small packs, but nest en masse, performing intricate mating rituals that, shudderingly, involve their sharpened forceps.
Do your magic, BD.
And the box is
nice.
Mustache. And assuming that is 100%. Beautiful. That is another thing down. Let me find another new area. A rumor down there, but how do we get down there? Looks like via an elevator, but I'm pretty sure we're not able to take that. Beneath a shack built to store the fortunes inside. Did we not find that shack somehow? I feel like we did find the shack and go inside. Did we not? Open that? Oh, we did. Or we like force pulled it open. Well, it's easy to reach from here, so you got a silver lining in this case. Not this shack, but over here. Wrong over here. This one.
Let's go! Fine. I've taken damage. Stand up to me. Have this, Gaza. The weak follow or the weak die.
Hey, buddy. He's cleaning the sink.
Target spotted. That's a scratch.
Oh, I remember now. I remember coming down here, but there was something we couldn't do when we dropped down here. %, explored. We couldn't force lift. Now.
I wish I had better squad mates.
Now Cal has been making gains, so he is able to lift now. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to find another way over. It's a long drop.
Not too sturdy. Something interesting?
Cavern fungus. A mysterious fungus that gives off a peculiar acidic odor. The growths can be found throughout the cave network, though little else about their behavior is known.
This stuff is everywhere. I don't like the look of it. We should be careful.
Yeah, it looks like it's staring at me.
Stim!
Okie dokie. We're not dead at the very least.
Edie, help please.
Alright. What happened here?
You will scour this place for anything of note. If anyone tries to interfere, crush them.
Again, Dai plots. Gravis ordered the raiders to occupy the cave network. He believed, through instinct if nothing else, that the place held some information as to his missing master's whereabouts. Ah, so this was a while ago. This cave network is quite intricate. I have a feeling that'll be important.
Initiating
Nothing apparently. Now let's take this.
Jedi, at last you grace us. I am one of the last faces you will see, I expect. These caves will be your tomb.
I would love to be able to just force pull this guy into the electric fence here. Although it looks like I technically could do that. I'll see you soon, I'm sure. Boring. Skill point.
Okay, I'll look. Good job, BD.
Raider Depot. What was once a Republic facility underneath the planet's surface has now, like so many other things on Kobo, been overrun by the Raiders. A depot of droid parts, weaponry, and supplies as proof of Raider incursion into the caverns. A bomber jacket. Where did the term bomber jacket even come from? Probably only go down via the other hole over here. Now what can we do about the electric purple gate?
We have to get back to warn the others.
I don't think we're making it back.
A cave too far. Two prospectors, despite the odds, made it deep into the cave networks. However, they find themselves trapped and lament that this may be their end.
More of you.
A Jedi? How fascinating.
Vince Patron.
Ravis told us tales, but what a thrill to see you in the flesh. I will enjoy studying your remains, should your exploration turn sour.
Think fast. It's a Rancor. Hello there. Oh yeah, he does that. Forgot. Crunch. Oh, that's a far respawn, isn't it? Oh, it's such a far respawn. That is a brutal one. Like, we defeated a Rancor before. But it's just... It still can just one-shot you if you're unlucky.
I'll cut your throat. You need to do better than that. No thanks.
We got some seeds. Wonder if they'll grow in our garden.
Green.
You're brave to cross us. I won't die yet. I'll never stop.
Ideally, I would love to find a meditation point in here. We fight the Rancor. My brain wants me to fight the Rancor, so I guess we're doing it.
Escape is impossible.
Over here. Now, BD.
It's broken. I found his weak spot. bastard. There was one specific spot on the map where his model is just too big. And it allows you to cheese the hell out of the fight.
Really? They're going all out.
I take the cheese.
Unbelievable. Truly, the Jedi are just as skilled as I was led to believe. Ravis was right about you.
What makes you think you'll do any better?
The caverns are deep and dangerous, Jedi. There is more you do not know.
Fun. Well, what's scarier than a Rancor? Not a lot, if we're being honest.
Huh? Good job.
Rancor prey. Although it remains a mystery if the raiders somehow lured this Rancor to the cave, or it had been here a long time, it's clear the beast was nonetheless provided with a stable diet of victims. And...
Nice find. Let's take this back to
data
Z.
disk? Yep. Bones. Drop down here. Gotta stay away from the orbs. You tried. Didn't succeed. But they tried.
What is that? Acid? Let's keep her distance.
Well, not dead.
Toss me a stim, bud.
We found the next fishing spot. How the heck is he down here? Safely.
Toss it here. I really needed that.
That's not normal.
Well, that's a convenient way of getting across, for sure. I don't have to deal with all the hidden droids, right? My boy.
Scuba, hey. What's waiting beneath the surface this time?
These strange climes harbor a most mysterious resident. The Viscid Lurker. There they love to nestle into the cozier reaches of the sea, but they're not too cozy for Scuba Steph.
Nice, I think.
Take a dive too, why not? Viscid Lurker. Database updated for the Viscid Lurker. The Viscid Lurker dwells in the dark places of Koboh, shying away from natural light when it can help it, and feeding on the waterborne mites and krill that are only found in sunless places. Dangerous by nature, their tendrils emit a sharp electrical shock, enough to sting a grown species, but entirely lethal to those a lurker considers its prey. Alright. Shall you regale us with another story?
Ha ha! Got it! You know, I was famed for my lurker catching talents. Oh, and lad, I know what you'll say. Scuba, you were only prized for your skill in catching them on account of your wee stature. And I might be you're right. But you can no more fit a basilisk in a lurker's lair than an oyster in a thimble.
Sounds right to me.
Can I interest you in a tale?
Ooh.
So, Scuba, back to your story. Were you actually marooned in deep space by Captain Wet?
Aye, lad. There I sat, tummy a rumble, gazing out at the void. My somber reflection staring back from the porthole. Was it hours? Years? Neither would faze me. But I do recall this. After a term most interminable, there she was, like a bowsprit cutting through a crest. A great space whale, still sporting the grapnel's imprint on her side, emerged from a parted void. Aye, even now it brings the salt to my eyes. Her great blubbery undulations tossed me pod through the stars like a goose-winged skiff. The stars swirled about like 100,000 fishes, until suddenly I saw a planet below. There my pod crashed, and there I was rescued by kindly locals. I had been saved by this marvelous creature from the depth of space. I tried searching for her. Alas, to no avail. She eluded me for years before I packed my satchel and headed home for Sakari Tar. Most didn't believe what I'd seen. They say she was not but the terminal spasm of a starving salt's brain. But I know what I saw, lad. I know what I saw. Of course, when I returned home, things were not as I remembered them. But that be a tale for another time.
Alright. The Purrgil. Scuba was rescued from deep space by a Purrgil, an enormous spacefaring creature, which swept Scuba back to known space in its hypertunnel. He spent years afterward trying in vain to find his rescuer. That's why he's fishing. Neat motivation. Guess I'll keep moving then. These are some incredibly fragile pots. Hello there.
Intruder. Systems damaged. Target death evident.
I'm pretty hurt. Back to normal.
I enjoy Scuba's voice actor. He seems like he's having a good time. For sure.
Yet more of you.
A lot of hunters, bounty hunters down here.
Rave said you would. He sends us many places and we obey. You, however, should concern yourself more with surviving.
Surviving what? Your guys are dead. Oh, there was a meditation point in here.
The public must have used this to reach the surface. Well, I don't think they fell through a hole in the roof every time, buddy. There is only the Force.
And with 3 points, we might as well spend our skill points. Probably just focus on Force stuff. First target against enemies affected by soul will not break the slow effect. Alright. And the last one is further increase the duration of slow's effect on enemies. Okay. We'll keep working on that. Oh,
Let's
hey.
show this to Z.
And suicide jump. You kid. Fresh skill point. How do we get out of here? Ah. Slice Magna Guard. Oh, nice. Useful hacking.
Oh no!
It's bait.
You see that?
But see, they weren't smart enough to coat every single one with the white force fields. Idiots. Dead Jedi. The body of a Jedi long dead, who presumably conducted research within the caverns. Their body indicates they were killed by massive trauma from someone much larger than them. Probably the Rancor.
Let's show this to Z.
It appears we're still stuck. I guess
Burned right through.
it's that easy.
Think we can use this elsewhere?
So if we thought of it, we could have just done it.
What was that? Oh no!
Oh, it's Ravis.
They've been here a long time.
Fallen Knight. The body of a Jedi Knight, brutally ambushed by some unknown force before being unceremoniously discarded in the bowels of the cave. That's some brutal acid. Hello.
Now it's real.
Oh shit.
You're boring me.
Oh shit. I did complain that these guys were quite easy opponents. I didn't mean to send them into a 3-on-1 against me. I could just take one out. Life becomes easier. That's one.
Another sip.
Alright, Lady, have a nice time. You don't have stealth technology, so I'll get you out.
Hit me.
You expect to survive this?
I summon strength.
Help, BD.
Sorcerer.
Help. Stim.
Alright. Now it's now it's on a 1v1. It should be much easier to deal with.
Fighting you. You'll be the victor.
Nice.
Well, it could have worked, but it didn't. Edie, help please. Do what you gotta do, buddy.
Gotta say, the 3-on-1 was incredibly
Always
unexpected,
on point.
but made it out with half of our stims. Let's see where each of these pathways go. Dead end. I'm guessing this one's also a dead end then. Yep. This is an interesting looking one.
Where is he? Where is Dagon Gera?
I don't know. We couldn't find him. But he murdered Jedi. He must answer for his crimes.
I understand. You're following your code, and I am following mine. I owe him everything. But you, I owe nothing.
Ravis's search. Ravis, loyal lieutenant of Dagon, scours Koboh in search of his missing master. Any Jedi he encounters are potential informants and inevitable victims.
Let's take
What
a
you
look.
got?
Nice job.
Republic Control Room. From this control room, the Republic Jedi and scientists stationed here conducted their monitoring of the planet's activity, while also gathering samples from the caverns themselves.
Need to open this.
So odds are it was Ravis that... It's a trap. Explore the Fonky Caverns. Unfound chest. Oh. And BD1 upgrades. So that gets us pretty much everything except for the echoes, which will probably come later. Okay. This will make it much easier to find out exactly what we're missing and what we are looking for. I love it. Okay. That's an unopened chest over there. Okay. Where is this unopened chest, by the way? Because it's clearly not where it is saying that it is. Oh, it's up there. But we can't even get up there in the first place. I see. Wait a minute. If it's acid... That doesn't work. I think that's worth a shot. Unfortunately, that is not the solution. Oh. Miss this. Nothing there. So somewhere there is like a pathway that we can go up to find the chest, but and I'm not seeing it. Let's see. I am going to bet I am not the only person that can't find this stupid chest. Considering where it's pointed out, it does not align with any possible spots you can get to on the map. Thing hurts my head. This guy is just, the way he has it set up, it's just so... Ugh. I mean, he's literally looking at the same thing I'm looking at for map upgrade chest. It's just, it doesn't fucking exist. Is it this? That thing? Why does it seem to just not properly align with it, or does it? It's like a mite. Okay.
Up here.
That works. Oh, there's another Magna Guard over here.
Personnel spotted. Lost functionality. You will fall.
BD, stim!
Okay.
Let's get this data disk back to Z.
So now, where do we get our thing to toss at this gate? One place it seems to work is over there, but we can't see the door from... Or, looks like we can, actually. Not entirely. Do we have to slice a Magna Guard to that? Is that why that's set up like it? Like that? I mean, that could make sense. It would be why there's 3 different Magna Guards. So let's respawn them and see what happens. I doubt we can hold on to these for an extended period of time, right? Apparently we can. They don't automatically explode when we just do this. Alrighty then. Knowledge. It's a duelist grip. Get another echo.
This flora is fascinating. I can't figure it out.
Perhaps there's something in the satellite laboratory that could help us analyze it.
Scientific fission. The Republic scientists have grown excited by the discoveries they made in the caverns, but cannot further analyze them without additional investigative equipment located elsewhere. So then. Now we meditate. And we use our new knowledge to open those other segments.
Focus.
We got points. We are, I feel like we're close to being maxed out. I know there's like a little bit more, but... We're just maxing out one tree at a time. Airy push. That could be useful. Parry multiple enemies at the same time. Or less parry them at the same time, or just parry one and you can stun a lot of enemies. Nice. Troublemakers are gone. What's behind this fancy door?
Let's check it out.
So, okay. That's interesting. So it's like, if you figure out the whole solution early, essentially what that means is you can turn that 3v1 ambush probably into nobody even being there. Let's see. Cave Turbolift Network. The cavern is linked by a network of turbolifts that allow rapid passage from one section to another. They appear to be either inoperable or controlled from a remote source. Now, what do we got in these holes? This is the only one that isn't immediate death. Knock knock. Blackness, blackness. 96% explored, and the last one is that one cave over there. Okay. We have to get back down.
Attack complete. Understood.
I hate when you guys, like, see, like, for whatever reason, a lot of their attacks have, like, a weird amount of lag when you let an attack through. So they end up just getting stunned. Can't do anything there. So, what I'm guessing is it means if you think ahead of time, you could lead the Rancor into them when they're behind the barrier. The Rancor respawns? Fuck you. Don't do that shit. Why would you make the Rancor respawn? It's a boss with an instant kill move. I am not walking that direction.
Seems ironic. We're all the way down here trying to reach through the stars.
We all must do our part, Padawan. No matter our place.
I suppose.
As above, so below. 2 Jedi, a Knight, and a Padawan discussed their circumstances. The Padawan expressed a grim amusement at seeming so far from the purpose, only to be chided by her master. Does that mark full completion for this area? Beautiful. Nice. Seriously, having the Rancor respawn is so mean. Like, sure, there's a cheese for it, but it doesn't mean I want to fight the Rancor again. Am I able to get back up this way? Nope. Darn. I gotta find my way to the elevator. Means I have to go down and around. Or I could just get myself killed by the Rancor. Funnily enough, that would be the fastest solution to get out of here. I don't want to lose any progress towards skill points, though. There it is. Kill some mana guards along the way, too. Why not?
Systems damaged.
The game could not comprehend the sheer force of those attacks.
BD, toss me a stim.
Unauthorized personnel spotted. Removing targets.
Call the elevator back. Just because you can Jedi wall run up these things doesn't mean you should. Even though technically we can't because it doesn't have the marks on them. For whatever reason, Cal's trauma only allows him to wall run up surfaces other Jedi Masters have wall runned up. And occasional metal grates. But with that area done, looks like we got one area on these smugglers' tunnels. There's a fast travel point here, but I don't think we can actually reach it due to that thing there. Which would mean the best route back is the one at Hyloon Saloon. Oh, that's the smuggler's tunnels that go underneath it. Okay. And yeah, that seems to be the best route. Let's go. Keep on the exploration. Okay, so that's pretty much a time saver. This one's on the other side of the door lock.
Can't get through.
Okay. So the question is, what exactly is the other side? As far as the store's concerned. Oh, hello there. Hi.
Isn't it a little dark down there for fishing?
A true fisher doesn't rely on the sun to do the seeing. A true fisher fishes with the mind. Sink your eyes on this.
Sink. It's a boat pun. Barbed hookfish. Looks kind of like a seahorse. Wait for it. There it is. It does look like a seahorse. The barbed hookfish has evolved out of necessity to be a brutal predator. Other fish in its taxonomy feed on krill and water-based nutrients, but the hookfish has developed a defensive exoskeleton and hooked fins for attacking other fish, and even birds who dare to cross it.
You're asking yourself, how in the deep did old Scuba know where the fishy was hiding? And what you don't know is that the barbed hookfish always travels northward.
Always?
How does it always travel north?
Well, you see, north, it's a relative, define a bump to tell me way down. But a true fisher knows that a pocket full of luck is more important than some cod migration pattern.
Luck is partially a skill.
If you've the time.
Or at the very least, finding ways to mitigate luck as much as possible.
After years of searching for the great whale, I returned home to the frozen shores of Sakavitar, where my tale began. And this world on which I was weaned and warmed seemed but a moon to me careworn eyes. So small. I foot-slogged my way back to Undun's cave, but I found it empty, and somehow colder than I remembered. You know, lad, sometimes the truth brings peace, and sometimes it brings sadness. The fish is nae always what you thought it'd be when it bit the line. I dragged myself out of that cave and back to my village. And what I discovered next sent a spar through me thrice-pickled belly. All me kith and kin, old and bairn, ravaged by famine and cold. For none other than Captain Wanyek Wet had been fishing in their waters, sparing what few fish remained and taking them off-world. And so it was that I found myself once again in search of the dread captain and his crew. Not just for my own justice, but to liberate my very home. When we next speak, I'll tell you what became of my crusade.
Alright, Broken Vow. Cooper returned to Sakavitar, but felt like a stranger in his own home when he discovered that Captain Wet had broken his vow never to fish in Sakavitar's waters. Scuba resolved to pursue his old captain. It is now a revenge story. Okay. Oh, it's an echo.
Focus.
I had a feeling it would be like an extra long path that somehow circles to the other side. So, this challenge. Oh, it's a parkour challenge. It wouldn't let me jump to the other side. Oh, wow. I see now. Orbs are always moving. Oh, jeez. Okay. So you have to jump off of it to, properly avoid it. Yeah, this is definitely the most challenging so far. What am I looking for? Oh, I just missed it. Dude, this is just reinforcing the constant statement of how I am not good at platforming games. Oh, it has a bullshit thing there too. Okay. That was just unfortunate timing. I could have done about that. Ah. Platforming games. Never has there been a 3D platforming game that has felt legitimately good in my hands. Not this game. Not any of the 3D Mario platformers, which I was not good at either. None of them. You just barely get away with 2D platformers. Really? That's the end? Okay, cool. What a pain in the ass. Not worth the time. But I guess we're going for high completion, if not 100%, so we gotta do it. All right. What next? Well, when in doubt, smugglers, tunnels, locked door. Okay, you actually get to it from the surface. There's something no sane person would expect. Alright, so rest, fast travel. Okay, we can just go to an upper level for whatever reason. Let's go to the landing pad, that's the easiest destination. Oh, can we lift these doors, potentially? Yes, we can. There we go. No sound effects? Cool. Empty. Lift the ship, lift the ship. Do it, do it.
Easy, Neko. Here we go.
There's an unopened chest there? Have we not seen that one? Because we have to go from the roof, I guess. We probably saw it at one point and then never did anything.
Let's ride.
Nothing ever happens. Oh, it's because it was... It's that shit. Unique metal. That is very vague.
Good, Neko. Yeah. got something, buddy?
List of grievances. A datapad entry from an escaped convict railing against his captors. Jail? On this planet? That's a joke. There's no getting past Dome, I suppose. Suss us out fast. And what for? Trying to get a bit of priorite to make some scratch. Doesn't a lot of them. No way I'm gonna run this scuzz in jail. No way.
Let's see if Doma's interested in this.
Priorite. Shortcut unlocked. And man made multiple paths. Only one.
Huh. This is a nice one.
I was mid-swing.
Good find, BD.
Jailbreak inventory. A short inventory detailing what is required to successfully break out of the jail. Tools required. Hydro spanner, blowtorch, goggles, safety first, change of clothes, power shovel. Power shovel.
Look at this.
Always use some more priorite. I always appreciate like the uniqueness of some of these like fake loading screen segments. That's actually what they are. They're hidden loading screens. Fun fact.
You hear that? Oh no! Run! No!
Death in the dark. As two prospectors attempted to escape to break from the prison, they are set upon in dark caverns by aggressive, ravenous scourgers. The prisoners make a desperate break for it, but only one survives. Rip.
What'd you find, buddy?
One last victory. A final datapad entry of a wounded prospector. Typical. We escaped that Criffin jail to be sent on by starving beasts. Can't blame them, we all gotta eat. Managed to climb away from them, but there's nowhere else to go, and my legs bit pretty bad. Figure this might be it. Still, managed to show those Zugs in prison what for. Guess it'll have to do. And there's our upgrade. Best possible reward. You love to see it. And you love to see 100% explored as well. Bad. Now that we're back home,
I need to focus.
Let's do another scan and see if we can find something interesting. Also, we gotta fill that one perk slot. I'm not sure if I want this or not. I'll unequip it. Whoops, didn't want to unequip that one. It's the one that gives us better experience. Here we are. And we have another 3 one that we can use. These are all worth 4. Stims will not reset to max until Cal rests? What? There's no way to get stims back unless we rest. The only exception being when we get a new stim, but that's a special event. I also don't think a single stim is worth 4 slots. Not at all. Using slow also refills some life. That could motivate us to use slow more often. It's easier to spot it if we go into the regular map. I'm pressing up on the D-pad. Go up a level. Awful. Let's get out of here. Alright, now that we're up here, where the hell is it talking about there being chests? Unobtained droid upgrade. Okay, so that's a slot that is that we're not able to get unless we max out the garden. I'll check to see if maybe the garden grew. It's growing.
Our garden's almost full, buddy.
New seeds, magnificent. After you've planted one, I'll share what I know. A Kobo spiker. The name says it all. Protection from predators and quite effective. The flower is most intricate and beautiful, but its spines are so sharp that it is best observed from afar.
Kobo spiker. The Kobo spiker may look like it could be found in the recesses of deep space, but it is in fact a Kobo native. It blossoms into a beautiful crystalline-looking flower surrounded by fractious and intimidating spines that deter investigation. There are some Kobo locals, however, who choose to ignore such warnings and have the wounds to prove it.
That fruit shell will be wonderful when it flowers. The wide-brimmed leaves provide shade for the thin stem, which can blister in the heat very easily, you know.
Palm fruit shell. The plant from which the palm fruit shell originated was once temperate, until an unknown geological event caused its atmosphere to weaken, flooding the planet with heat and intensity from the system star. Most plant life on the surface quickly died, including many of the palm's fruit shell genus. However, the plant's wide-brimmed leaves provided just enough cover for its tender stems, keeping the species alive until a sample could be rescued by conservationists.
Ooh, a cactus ball. Its sharpest thorns are right in the center to defend against the most persistent predator.
Cactus ball. A cactus ball is designed to survive in dry environments, meaning certain areas of Kobo are teeming with them, while others are members of the plant genus. While other members of the plant genus stand tall and upright with deep roots, the cactus ball eschews that for shorter roots and a spherical form. If overrooted by predators or the elements, it rolls easily, then replants its roots when it comes to stop in a new location. Tumbleweeds.
Oh, hello.
Except significantly more dangerous. This isn't Kobo matter, right? These are stems. They cannot be slashed, so I guess we just have to wait for all of these to open, most likely. So we wait. There's another chest up there. Looks like we'll be able to get to it. Oh yeah, we can lift those things up now. And down. Cool. Is there... That's another one? Probably another lift up, slam down one. Unless I'm mistaking it and it's the same one that we were looking at before. There's one over here though. Why are chests not considered in the exploration percentages? That's weird. At least all chests are marked on the map now, so we can be sure we get each one of them. Can't reach that one. I think we can get that one all the way over there, though. Yeah. Looks like to get higher, we actually have to climb the vines. Or at least hop over there.
Got a scan? What's that, bud?
Relter egg. Typically, Relters do not leave their eggs unguarded for long. However, with the rise of the Bedlam Raiders on Kobo, the valley ecosystem has caused Relters to fly further and longer in search of food.
Bet these seeds would do well in the garden. Let's talk to Peely about it.
Oh look! The levels work now. Why does it work now and it didn't work before? Anyway. Stupid. We may actually be able to discover that. Here. Can do this. So I can fast travel to it. I'm assuming that that one spot, now that we have the electricity thing, we can open up a doorway and there's going to be a whole little dungeon thing. Oh look, we found another scuba moment.
Tender, lad. This one's a rare catch indeed.
What is it?
The fabled farfish. Its tail is one riven with greed, soaked to the bone with tragedy. There are scant few far left on account of their succulent glands. But I do not intend to harvest the poor creature for its organs.
We caught another similar fish before. Was it the fa-fish or something? He just dove into this, like, 2-foot pond. Big mouth fa. Before it? There it is. The big mouth fa, also so known for its protruding features, take residence in most often in shaded waters. The columns and foliage of Kobo's basalt forest provide ample coverage for the fa. It uses its relatively large rear fin as one would a rudder, making small, constant adjustments in order to navigate.
I intend to bring it back to the saloon, where I might one day find a bait for it.
Playing matchmaker, huh? You found another fa-fish before?
No, but fishing's about leaving the world better than you found it. A ripple's only as good as the stone you cast. Now for a tale, lad.
Go ahead.
Aye, our story nears its end. I discovered that Captain Whit was plundering my very home seas for exotic fish, and in the process, starving the old tars who raised me from a wee yoke. I spent many months in search of them. At long last, I discovered them on the salted shores of the third moon of Antine. I hied to Antine and trucked me foe to the Garacus Trench, a fissure sliced clean through the moon's heart. There, amongst the brine and black, I found him. Wanyak Whit and his vile crew, surrounded by glumbering eels, spearing them with their harpoons. Captain, I cried, you've broken your promise never to harvest the seas of Sakavitar. And I said, your command be forfeit if you dinna forswear my home waters. Oh, I'll scarce forget the snarly issue as he turned to me, slow as a frozen reef, regarding me after years of thinking me dead. This, he growled, is why you dinna toss the fish back into the sea. Before I could shake my flippers, the barb of his harpoon spun through the deep, and its hook pierced me in the chest. My juices filled the water, and as my vision grew dark, I espied Wanyek, smiling sharp as a fang.
That's horrible, Scuva.
I told you, lad, that mine be a dark tale. I'll tell you more when next we meet.
You live. Well, next we meet. Okay, that just unlocked a thing. I was expecting a whole new passage, sadly.
Don't think I can call the lift from here.
Oh, that's probably a whole dungeon that we have to do for the story. Okay. It's different than I thought, sadly. And he's gone. As quickly as he came. Huh, there's a thing right there. We can go right to that meditation point, Grand Courtyard. Okay, Grand Courtyard it is. appears to be high up on the roof, so we're gonna have to jump for it. Barely even gonna have to jump for it, huh? How have we not gotten this upgrade anyway? It's right there. So weird how those don't count for 100%. Marksmanship perk. So for the... It's for our favorite stance. And we can't do that one yet. We already know. Pisses me off too. What? The heck? Was there so much stuff that we haven't gotten in the base there? I think I need to give my controller a very small dead zone. Because it keeps it keeps toggling on like the on a kickback. These are Hall effect joysticks, so it's very accurate. To a fault.
There's only the Force.
This one. This place is a maze. But we'll find our way. Through staring at our map a bunch of times, you'll find a way. The one-way door, not, well, the no longer one-way door here, I guess, is the way to do it.
Hey, buddy.
I'll take those stim packs too. Impaling!
Good at blocking out fire.
Naya.
Can't stop us all.
Slices of V1.
He's on the defensive. Taking the shot. As one day.
Active? Oh, so you can actually toggle those on and off? Oh. I think.
Fast one.
Super droid out of commission.
You need more than that.
Wow, I'm good. Going out of here.
I'm taking them out. As we go.
And you quick cut. Assumption. Compromise.
Come here.
Just for you.
One taken care of.
You scum. Damn you. Not so easy, huh? Aerial tactics.
I'm okay.
In the ass. Come over here. And there's a whole extra set of things we can jump up. According to this. Well, can't do anything with that, so that's out of the question. No, it looks like that's where we're supposed to be going. We essentially need to be getting all the way up there. We don't have a good way of getting up there is the main issue. Huh, somehow didn't get that shortcut. Does not help us anyway, though. Means you don't have to go through that combat. How do we get higher up? That's there, but it's out of reach. We can't reach it. I'm pretty sure we cannot reach that. Okay. Nope. Can't reach it. That's funny. We need to somehow get up there, but we can't get up there. Like over there, we can make it. We have to circle around even further, I guess.
Someone's near.
Yes. Not done yet? Slick. There. Go back down.
If this doorway here was not white, all of our problems would be solved, I think. Obviously, this isn't the solution because we can't do anything over here. It's a dead end. A very, very big dead end. There's absolutely nothing there. I don't think we can reach anything here. We might, but I'm not sure if that helps us get anywhere. Yeah, that's super, super low down there. That doesn't do anything for us. Up there? That? No, we're not going down. See. Okay, so we're here. And this doesn't solve anything. Because there's still that whole section we can't even get to. I like how those wires, which are basically connected, or look like they're somewhat connected to here, just don't do anything. Just not connected to anything at all. So they're completely useless distractions. Like, somehow we got up there already because there's an open chest, but there is actually no path to get there, so I have no idea how that even happened. This one was not here before. We were looking around for the way to get up, and that was not there. What a pain in the ass. Okay, let's get further inside. We have more shit to do. That was weird. This game is just breaking at the seams as I play it. Let's see if we could find the last of those
I'm ready.
pieces. First things first, it looks like the only actual thing that's located here is like super deep within this area. That's like the area where they were all camping, right? Or is that a different thing? We're gonna find out. How did it do enough damage to, you know, deal enough HP for us to finish him off? No way it dealt that much damage. Just ignore him. Makes sense why we didn't get that one. Couldn't even see that there was like a platform over there. I just thought it was a bunch of people shoot to just annoy us by shooting at us. Oh, nice. They left the destroyed turrets destroyed too. Aha. Right. Continuing on, we have a fast travel point. Not fast travel point. A shortcut to just sneak right through here. Now that we're here, gotta figure out how to get up there to pick up that one chest.
Don't run from me. So, fight, fight! Coward. Got him. This isn't how it ends.
Not be here. Weapon engaged. Target is Asgard. Lowering expectations.
So it's up there. I can actually hear the beeping. Somewhere there's a way to get to that doorway. The way it's shaped, it looks like you're supposed to be able to get into there, but you can't. You aren't able to. So the other solution is getting up there. Which looks like we can just...
Time's up. Oh, want that salt.
Nice ambush. That solves that one. Next, we go to the lower level, and then there are a couple. And they're both upgrades too, which is nice.
This ain't no prospector, you know. It's a bona fide Jedi Knight. You ready to fight something like that? You know me. I'll stab them in the side when they're distracted. Hey, gets the job done. You're slimier than a patty frog, but I'd sooner have you on my side. Scum! It's not... Nah, try again!
He was promoted? I don't see why.
I won't yield. You scum!
Now!
I'm trying to do the pistol counter, and I am failing horribly. Alright, so First upgrade is above us here. Is there a platform we can jump on? This looks like it's supposed to be grabbable, but it is not. I doubt we will be able to run on this wall. Nope. We'll don't jump over to here. This will allow us to circle around and get to the other ledge. No. We're a little short. We're on that too. There's a place to hop on. We'll hop on this. Yes. However, it does not allow us to hop up there. Can we hop onto the middle thing? Yes. That's how you do it. Okay. And it's the worst one. There's apparently nothing up here. Even though it looks like there probably should be at least something scannable if they put a chest there. This one is through here. Wow. We really dropped the ball on this one. But that's all the upgrades here. And they're both skill points. Well, it's progress towards getting 3 more skill points that we're able to use, that we don't have to keep on our bonus experience thing. Just leave the way we came. Okay. Once again, where are we going now? How would we even get up there? That's a blocked path thing, but I doubt that's what we're looking for. We could teleport to the Harvest Ridge meditation point.
Let's stop for a moment.
Get a bird's eye view and maybe fly over to it. Yeah, it's the easiest spot. King of the world. Out of water. Damn. Let's go collect this treasure. I don't think we're getting this treasure from this lift. Now we missed it.
You, come here. Did I get you?
Your attack. Repeat attack. I am programmed to kill you. Damage taken.
Don't get close to him. He's moving around. We have to keep calm.
Charge executed.
Fumbling. As you'd expect. Nope. That was worth a shot. Although it looks like this actually doesn't lead anywhere. Place is over there. It's like high up. I believe we can just fast travel back there without them respawning. Alright, so we'll try to plan this out. Which direction are we facing? There. So we need to be looking over there.
I need something, buddy. Over here. Buddy.
I'm lucky as shit with that one.
Help me. Toss it here.
to those guys
That feels better.
same time is really difficult. Eyelash must have curved into my eye. That's a shortcut. That's an upgrade. Don't be a skill point. Damn it. Alright. Well, go back the way we came because there is a item over there. Grab. Hey, it's the big bird. Oh, an echo. And a scan.
Nice.
A house divided. A datapad entry from a leader of the bandit camp, detailing growing discontent. The offer was brought to us by the Gendai, but not every corner of the camp seemed pleased. Some accuse us of trading our freedom for just another hand around our throats. If they won't come willingly, then I'll have no choice but to force them.
For Ravers! Burn with your new leader.
Internal affairs. The small-time bandits who use Kobo as a refuge were offered a choice, one that split the group in two. The resolution to this dispute was decided in conflict, and Ravis's group won, as we'd expect, as we can see. Hello there.
Observe, little ones. We have a visitor.
What's all this?
Shh. We mustn't wake them. They need their rest.
Rest for what?
For the ascension of the Masters. The ascension of the Deathless One.
Ravis. You're fixing droids for the Raiders.
I rouse the little ones from their slumber.
Nothing good can come of working with them.
You are mistaken. Soon I will possess all the riches a prospector could know.
If you're counting on the Raiders keeping their word, then double-check your calculations. You don't want to sell these droids to Ravis.
I don't?
You can't trust your craftsmanship to the Raiders.
No, I cannot entrust the little ones to the Raiders. Come, little ones. Once my work is finished, we will find a new home. You, Ravis requested upgrades. I obliged. I need them no longer. Take them.
Okay. Thanks.
Alrighty then. Upgrades, and that consists of a vest, apparently. Okay. Hey, the fort is 100% explored. There is a chest that's just right over there, apparently. Oh, it's like deep underground. There's a cave, that's why. Okay. Circle around here, and we will find our cave. Is there a light here? I'm pretty sure we have not seen that finisher animation. Very nice. Oh, hello there.
It's quite an arsenal you've got there.
Arsenal? What? Why'd you ask this of Gara? Business is none of yours.
I'm not here to make trouble. What do you plan to do with all this?
I present as gift to Ravens. Great tribute, yes?
Dramatic music.
You mean you want to join the Raiders?
Join the Raiders, yes. No more prospecting, no longer others saying weak of Gara. Much glory and blood with Ravens.
The Raiders are dangerous and not known to strike deals.
Danger, eh? Gara gorge self on danger. Gara live for thrill of kill, but you are not killer like Gara. You are deaf to the call of battle.
All
You're
right.
bloodthirsty.
I guess I'll leave you to it. You do not want to join the Raiders.
Gara doesn't want to join the Raiders.
That is classic misdirection.
The Raiders are unreliable. It's too dangerous to bargain with them.
Yes. Raiders are not to be trusted. Too dangerous for Gara.
I wonder if we've been just succeeding all of them. Like, I've been choosing like answers that seem logical. I wonder if like choosing the other option causes it to fail if it's too unreasonable. Can we just get this one?
Are you just gonna leave all this here?
You takes contraband. Gara gets rid of rest. Too risky for keeps.
Okay.
You here still. You takes contraband. You leave.
All right, got it.
Well, we still have some more stuff we want to investigate. Like that echo over there. What we got?
This is all a big misunderstanding.
Oh, it's Turtle again.
You gotta let me go.
Oh, yeah? Why should we?
I can be of use to you. Yeah, that's it. Whatever you want. I'm your frog.
Oh, we'll see. Boss is looking for something. Find it, or we'll find you.
Urgle makes a deal. Urgle, having crossed the ruthless Bedlam Raiders, attempts to take shelter in a nearby cave. Failing to shake his pursuers, however, he begs for his life, making a dark bargain he will later come to regret. Puts the Untamed Downs to 90%. So close. Yet so far. All of those we can't really get right now. So I think we have finally cleaned house. Yeah, some of these are like related to these ones that we can't really get right now. We'll worry about those when we can actually bounce. So we'll find nearest point, which I guess would be, considering where it is, just heading back to camp. Is camp just straight? Yes. Do we get any new people drop by at the tavern since we've been gone?
You keeping on Doma's good side, friend?
She ain't a woman you'd want to cross. We wouldn't dream of it. Doma's done a lot for us. And for us as well. Sometimes I think she's all that's holding us together. Yeah, she's something else. Some folk are just like that. They hold things together.
These guys are still broken. His face is on sideways.
What are the odds Moran will ever get out of bankruptcy?
You know, I once asked a protocol droid to calculate that.
And?
He exploded.
I wonder who voices these two. Because, like, Guido's voice sounds familiar.
Alright, out with it. You're not carrying disruptor tech, are you? No? How about slicer droids? Don't lie to me.
We don't mess with that black market gear.
Smart. I made that mistake once. Ooh, never again. Sold some sensor jamming tech to a customer desperate to get a syndicate off his back. They traced the sale. Killed him, came for me.
We've had a run-in or two with the syndicates.
Oh, I barely made it out alive. Now, I keep my product clean. It's a bit pricier, but not as costly as a blaster bolt in the back, I'll tell you that. Satisfying, isn't it?
What is?
Protecting this town.
A little bit.
What with me keeping people fed, you keeping people alive.
You'd need 3 bodyguards to keep Turgle safe.
Ain't that the truth? It's a lot to take on, but in exchange, we gain something mighty valuable, don't we? A sense of purpose. Makes all this feel meaningful.
Yeah. Guess it does.
Alright.
Oh, what a helpful droid.
5, which is enough to afford a hairstyle.
Ooh, that's
Purchase.
a nice one.
Yes, without equipping. Buzz cut. I'll drop by in case there's people with additional dialogue. Then we should be able to teleport onto the ship.
We really took the fight to those raiders. How you feeling?
Excited.
Excited? I didn't know you all were allowed to enjoy that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm excited too. I can nearly taste the free air of Tanalor.
Almost there.
Stay focused, and we'll finally be able to build something for ourselves.
It's gonna be too good to be true, isn't it?
Let's catch up later.
Come on in, grab a spot at the bar.
You know what this place needs?
A working refresher?
Discipline. Those mouth-breathing raiders just walked in here and made off with Zeke. I go off playing.
They just walked in here?
And the whole place has gone soft. They gotta get it through their heads that I can't be their fearless leader all the time.
People have to learn to defend themselves, Grease. You can't fight their battles for them.
Watch yourself out there.
No bounty rumors? Okay.
What? You ever get homesick, Tulot?
From time to time, there are quite a few things I miss.
Like what?
The many rivers, Velati trout leaping over the current, and the food that I crave.
Oh yeah?
Handmade dumplings stuffed with potato and kushnip. I miss the taste of banson, a minty spice that enlivens every taste bud.
You should talk to Grease. Maybe he can whip something up that reminds you of home.
A wise suggestion, Sojourner. Now is not the time to speak.
Come back later, yeah? Feeling this set list is pretty near full.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Lucky Turgle hasn't doomed us all by antagonizing the raiders.
Turgle didn't have anything to do with Z's kidnapping.
Well, then why did you bother to rescue her? You hardly know her. If I were at the business end of a Bedlam Raider rifle, you wouldn't soak up a blaster bolt for me.
He would deflect it.
I probably would.
As I thought you would. Well, that's very decent of you. I leave you in the dust, mind. Nothing personal.
Yep, I figured.
Don't go getting into more trouble, all right?
No promises.
Anybody else chilling up here? Par. Said you're a rumor mill?
Been all over Koba, but I knew I had to foot slog it back to the Reach when I heard the stories. They say it's been a right barnyard since you arrived.
Word traveled that fast, huh?
If it's privacy you're worried about, mate, don't be. No one listens to old Har. But stop by if you ever want to hear the latest yarns, eh? My eyes, what they are, I couldn't hit a tree with a boulder, but I got ears like a boulaboo. Hey, mate.
Nothing.
Laddie, look at this! The tank is a bustle! A veritable fishing colony!
Think there's room for more?
Aye, but though it brings a tear to my eye, I fear we may be reaching capacity. Too many more, and old Scuba won't be able to wet his flippers without slapping a fishy. I'll see you out in the wide world, laddie. The hunt continues.
We got like one or two more, I'm guessing.
Why'd you choose to study the High Republic?
You know, I think it is the same reason that people are flocking to Pyloon's saloon. Everyone is excited about the possibility of what Kobo could become. I believe that is the kind of optimism that defined the High Republic.
Maybe you're right about that.
We'll talk soon.
Z.
You know, Cal, I think my recent brush with the Raiders has rather altered my perspective.
How so?
My assumption was that these raiders were unprincipled thieves and brutes. But they aren't lacking in principle or dedication. They have a code. A rotten code. A code all the same.
Maybe that's what makes them so dangerous.
Even in my day, there were those who wrapped their selfish ambitions in a cloak of high purpose. Cough, cough. Gagangara. We'll speak later. Go on, sit forth.
These look interesting.
I know we got a few data discs, so... We'll buy that one.
Good to me.
I hope this will assist you. Until we meet again.
How do you like Pyloons?
It is like an oasis. A dirty oasis. Tell Grease I said that and you will regret it, droid. Be careful.
Just mosey on over to the roof. The last plot is still not unlocked.
Really impressive.
You clearly have a talent for this, Cal.
Thanks. Reese taught me a little. How long have you been gardening?
Since I was a child, I've always enjoyed the company of plants. In my adolescence, I joined a well-respected nursery. My work became a passion, and I soon stumbled upon an innovation.
What was it?
Hybridizing diverse genotypical specimens with novel macrocosmetic environments. A mouthful, yes. I mean that I developed a talent for growing new plants in new places.
Well, these specimens are lucky to have you here.
That's what they tell me.
Healy, what made you stop your research?
I lost my lab. Once the Empire occupied my planet, it seized my nursery, uprooting every flower, fern, and sapling.
That's horrible.
Worse, they repurposed my lab into a biochemical weapons facility. All my research, now used as a means for death. I refused to cooperate, escaped on an unlicensed shuttle, and here I am.
Oh, you're safe here.
I have been told that before. But when you say it, I believe it, Cal.
Any family back home, Peely?
They did not survive the Imperial occupation.
I'm so sorry.
I appreciate that. My parents and siblings were soft-spoken, but all of them were defiant.
Like you.
I suppose. Now all I have are my plants. They are defiant in their own way. Vines can rise in the harshest temperatures. Roots penetrate the thickest ferrocrete. That is how we will defeat the Empire. Time. We can talk later.
Good conversations. Who's chilling over by the ship? No one with the dialogue. What's up?
There he is, my favorite scrapper.
You know any others?
I do not. But together, we've taken on a few bucketheads.
Don't forget the KX droids.
How are we still alive? Let's catch up later.
Through sheer determination.
Be careful.
Watch yourself out there.
Alright. It is getting late. It is 12:19, so past midnight. But I think we could finish off by finding the new place. Go there first. We're going back to the moon for some reason, right? That could be quite useful. I'm almost certain that it's going to stun some people. Anything change on this shelf?
Haven't used these since the scrapyard on Braca. Prof gave them to me. Cordova's toolbox from Bogano. Most of his things are probably still there, waiting for someone. This Shio bird's feather is supposed to bring good luck. Huh. There's Grease's salt shaker. Where did I put the pepper? Every day I wonder if I made the right call.
Okay, I don't think there's anything new about that. So, let's open up the 14 FPS map
destination
and head back to the moon. We just have to select it.
All right, let's pick where we go next.
Route to the shattered moon.
They will be expecting us.
Cal and I made it through the Lucre
Her
hump, all
hoodies
right?
You and I
flapping
have
in the
different
wind.
definitions of all right.
I wonder why Dagon sent Ravis instead of coming here himself.
We saw the boundaries of the map for a second. I'm looking at it. We gonna zip on over?
All right, kids, sit down. We're here.
Okay.
Vulture droids. Looks like Ravis has more separatist toys than we thought.
Doesn't look like they spotted us yet. Think you can land?
I don't know. The risky part's gonna be taken off again, and the last thing I want is to be stuck on this haunted rock.
You could always build a second cantina. Franchise.
Hey, how about you save the jokes for later, Jetpack?
I can hide the mantis.
Last I checked, this ship isn't equipped with a cloaking device.
She doesn't care.
What is she doing?
Here we go.
The vultures are right in front of us. Trust her. Okay, that was impressive.
We will drop you off. Good luck with Ravis.
And to you.
Hey, kid. Hurry back.
Jetpack, man the guns.
Copy that.
I guess that's his nickname now.
In case I get tired.
Can't make any sense of this place, Cal. Be careful. Let's catch up later.
Be careful.
Owned
If
by
you
the
find
pantry.
anything weird or creepy down there, I don't want to hear about it. You understand me? Not a word. Watch yourself out there.
We'll make it to the first save point in a new direction. Rumor down there. That's... dang. There's only one thing we need to collect, so let's do that. We'll do that now. Ooh.
The array's active. Probably not good.
Step off of it, then step on it. There we go.
It's Ravis's ship. He's headed for the tower.
Yeah, we have a much faster way of getting there, but we need to get our rumor filled out. And we can fast travel from this point to it. Ah. Oh. Whoops. Ow.
Gotta be careful. Oh, you're in trouble.
Help!
Combo time.
Stim, now!
Just get down here. You're going down. Someone's having a shot.
Oh, might as well scan them. Axion Brood Brawler Bounty Droid. Jeez. Okay. Leaning into their mechanical propensity for strength, these variations of the Haxion Brood Bounty Droid deal solely in the delivery of massive physical trauma. With their recognizable cockiness, they will happily pummel their targets into a pulp, insulting them as they do. And this guy? Bounty pucks. Nice. Alright, we got one upgrade. Somewhere over here to the left. It's obviously not here, so... I see. Oh, I never looked back that way and saw the force thing. Fine addition to our collection. Missed it. There we go. That handles everything that we need to handle. So then, let's make use of our fast traveling. We can fast travel directly into the array channel. A whole ass dungeon over there, it looks like. So, we'll save by teleporting and resting right before the dungeon. I wonder exactly what new tools we would have gotten since the last time we were here. But, yeah, we'll find that out next time. Until then, good night.